Ciao! We're three sisters cooking Italian.
Okay, so today we're baking Italian, and we're going to be making biscotti, which is a twice-baked cookie, hence the name. So,
Not that we ever called them
not
biscotti.
that we ever called
We
them.
call them sliced cookies,
Yes.
so go figure. Okay, so the ingredients, we're making a basic dough today, and we're going to have, from the basic dough, we're going to make 3 different types.
Variations.
Yeah, variations, good word. Okay, so the ingredients that we're using today are 4 eggs. So we're going
Yeah,
to
4
put those
eggs,
in the bowl as we
which we've
go.
already cracked. All right.
And 1½ cups of sugar.
All right, and you just kind of dump everything in there. You don't have to make any combination before the other.
Right. And then we have a cup of oil. Now we've kind of, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you could use all light Italian oil. If you use the olive oil, it should be the light, I believe, but we've mixed it, half olive oil and half vegetable.
Okay.
You could use all vegetable,
That's right.
all olive,
All
half,
olive,
one
hey.
third, doesn't matter. Just as long as it's a cup.
Okay, so we have a cup of oil. And we need vanilla and almond extract. Now, the almond extract is actually something that we like.
Who's this?
You could just put vanilla in there. If you don't like almond extract, that's fine. But we like the taste of almond. I think
It's
generally it's an Italian thing. I
Yeah,
don't know. Lemon, almond, those like our 2 favorite
generally
flavors.
it, so we're putting 2 teaspoons of each.
Right.
Right, okay. Yeah, generally.
Plus, we're doubling this recipe.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We normally this is half of this, but we want to make more logs, and so we're doubling it. Okay, so we got the flavorings in. Okay, now we need a ½ teaspoon of salt.
1/2 teaspoon of
Flour. No.
No.
Hey, who's giving the instructions here? I see what I'm just pay attention. Okay, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder.
Whoa.
Keep going. All right, and when those are all whisked up, get these out of the way, get these out of the way. Okay, are you good? Now you need to change from the whisk to the paddle, because we're going to put in 4 cups of flour. Okay, while I'm young. While I'm young, Rose.
Already. Okay, 4 cups going down. You got it.
So see how simple this is. You don't even have to bring out the beaters, nothing. All can do it one bowl by hand. You can do it at night when everyone's sleeping and don't wake up anyway, which is what I do
All
every
right,
night.
they've been in there now for probably
Just about
27 minutes. Yep. Just
to be exact.
to be exact. Oh, well.
Till they're light on the top.
Yeah, and they're starting to get a little brown on the bottom, but you don't want them too brown. And they're firm to the touch.
Okay, so we're gonna just take them off and put them onto the cutting board and let them cool for about
Okay,
10
we're supposed to
minutes.
wait for
10 minutes. We can't do it. Okay, so we're gonna kind of spend 5 minutes.
Right.
We'll see how that works.
So mine's the one with the cherries and the almonds, and then Carol's is plain and
Mine has
rosemary.
pistachios and chocolate chips.
Yeah. So now you're supposed to cut them at an angle. Oh, and by the way, we forgot to tell you, but we kind of sprinkled some sugar on top before we put them in the oven the first time. So, and then this is the heel, which this is the one that our aunt used to always let us eat when
That's
she
a
was.
pretty big heel you got.
I
over
know,
there.
but I wanted to eat it this way.
Oh, okay.
How pretty that is.
So,
Anyway.
don't you ever slice it?
Do I what?
Do you ever slice it?
No, that sounds like
just like-
something you would do.
Well, look at how. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's because you've got stuff in yours.
Why, you telling my sloppy?
Well,
That's
I'm
'cause
not
yours is-
exactly saying.
try to
that,
cut it.
whatever.
See, if I cut it like that, it
Oh, then
breaks
you have
it.
it breaking on the end? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing yours that way
Anyhow,
too?
one of the things we were discussing before was that originally when our aunt, my mom's sister who made these like all the time, in the old days, did not use oil. Originally used Crisco, which
Yeah. That was in the old days.
That was
when
in
we
the
didn't
old
know
days,
any better.
right.
And they were very good.
yes.
Which you could still have them be good, but.
So you could do that, but we're trying to stay away from Crisco.
When we would visit my grandmother and my auntie, there were always biscotti, because the good thing about biscotti is they'll last forever because they're basically dried out from the second baking.
Right.
And so you can just have them around in a tin for weeks, and they don't.
But they
go
don't
bad.
stay that long anyway, so.
I know. I couldn't wait to see what cookies
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Antoinette had. Do you want to just put one, or do I put one more? Or?
I think we can do one more.
Okay.
I want to throw that in the oven and.
Okay, so we're gonna put this back in the oven.
Not
Too hot. Okay, and then we're gonna bake this. You have to keep an eye on. It just really depends. Anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, which I know is like a long time different, but sometimes I've done them and they're pretty much done in 10 minutes, and sometimes it takes longer. But you just want them to be a little bit more brown, because if you'll notice, they're kind of soft in the inside, and we want to crisp that up. And my sister is cutting mine because she doesn't like the way I did it, so she's slicing them.
Okay, these have been, oh, they look good and
Oh,
toasted.
they do.
Oh, my gosh.
Yum.
There you go.
They came out really good.
Guys, it looks like maybe we've made these before. Oh, there you go,
goodness.
Rose.
So we're gonna let them cool for a little while, as long as we can, before we dive in.
Yep, before we dive in.
We should put on a pot of coffee and
You'll
get
notice how professional these that have been sliced are looking.
Whatever. That's because you had no filling.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Wait, yeah, you got it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna. I think we're the plain ones. We're going to put some chocolate.
I'm going to put chocolate
Oh,
on the
good.
bottom of those. So
Good.
let me get a plate.
Can I get one more cooling tray?
I think that would be good.
And that'll be right on the top. Should be on the top.
Oh yeah.
The heels don't get too cool.
All right.
All right, so I think that these are a little bit warm, but no matter. So I'm just dumping the bottoms into chocolate, and then I'll lay them on their side. And I won't do that with all of them, but enough so that we've got
Oh, that looks so
good chocolate biscotti.
I think they came out really nice. Even the ones that weren't sliced.
Yeah, I have to say they did. Good job.
I'm gonna take some of these over here because they might be a little cooler.
Now sometimes, and it's up to you because all ovens are a little bit different. You might want to halfway through turn them over. It's not always necessary, but for some ovens,
I know we gotta try these.
you
Rose.
guys,
Uh-huh.
all right. And you want to pour some coffee as long as you're.
All right. So
Alrighty, I'm
I'm gonna
gonna.
have a cookie.
Is this? Where are the chocolate chip ones?
Oh, they're
You want chocolate?
right here.
Yeah.
Oh, here they are.
I'll put a couple of those with chocolate bottoms just because
Oh,
I
that
have
would be
chocolate.
good.
Yeah, that might be good. Alrighty, so we're going to be getting together next time, couple of weeks. Good?
Sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what do you think we should be doing?
Well, we're thinking lasagna.
Lasagna.
Lasagna,
Sounds
like you've
good.
never had it. No, we have really good lasagna, I think.
I think we do too.
Yeah.
So let's all have a cookie.
Okay, what kind?
Grab.
The nice thing about these cookies, I'm gonna try one of yours too, Rose, is you can dunk them.
I'm going to take the heel.
I think I will take a
There's
chocolate
more
bottomed
crunch.
one. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Ready, set.
Yum.
Let's see.
You're very good at dunking.
I think it's good stuff.
All right.
Okay, till next time.
There you
Three
go.
sisters.
Three sisters cooking
Cooking
with
with
China.